this Guess Who puzzle is pretty neat. This puzzle was actually gifted to me by my boyfriend's mom last Christmas, or 2 Christmases ago. It's a murder mystery. A little fun fact about me, if anyone cares. In high school, I won something called Mole Queen. M-O-L-E. I'm saying Mole Queen. And if you don't know what that is, it is a measurement. And in chemistry, we had a project to do where we had to create a mole for Mole Day. But it had to be like the animal type of mole. So it was kind of like a double entendre. I think that's what that's called. When something means like 2 things. Well, anyway, we had to create a little mole, and I made a Nemo and called it a Nemo, and I won out of my class for Mole Queen. And if you're not familiar, this puzzle is from the movie Beetlejuice. I also have a purse that looks exactly like this. I love Beetlejuice. so